Oh, well, at least it still works, I guess. Okay, this has been a while. Let's talk about what's happened. People who follow me on Instagram probably, hopefully, may have seen a story. Yeah, it's been a difficult one, and content has taken a step back because of it. There are three main reasons why, and I might as well just get into them now. Number one, this is usually the main reason why people do take breaks. It's for mental health. I wasn't very well in myself relatively recently, and I sought help. I went to the doctors, and I got my diagnosis, which was obviously the big sads, depression. I don't know what else to say about that. I just got diagnosed with it. I knew it was coming. I'd kind of kept a bottle on it for a long time. And even from people who know me quite well, even said, I don't know how you're still walking in a straight line. So I sought my help. I got help. I'm currently on the medication, which is going to get renewed again soon. And I'm going down the path of trying to get some therapy. So there's lots of unanswered questions and lots of things that I need to work on myself. So that was taking a big toll. Second main event was I had a big family issue. I'm not going to get into it here. I'm not going to explain why. The people who need to know and were close enough to know. It was an emergency situation, and I dealt with it. I was at the forefront of it, and I basically had to become a registered carer for one of my family members, and it's been resolved. So that's great, and everything is on the up and up. So I am still involved in the situation. However, it's ongoing. It just was a lot in a few weeks' time that I had to deal with that. It impacted me not only with my mental health diagnosis, it impacted that. It was financial. It was time spent from myself outwards. I was out of work for a bit purely because of it too. So it was a tough time, and that had to take priority, and so I had to take that. And the third one is obviously work. I have a really strange job, to say the least. I wouldn't call it an ordinary job, where I work in theatre, so I either work locally, casually, or on tour. As people know, I've been on a few tours recently, and I've also had home projects as well. So I did tour, and then I came home to do a project close to home, which is great, and I was really enjoying it. However, that fell through. I then worked really hard to rebuild the project with the team. We came to a conclusion that we weren't going to extend my process, and it was just it was in the cards. There was no malice behind it. I'm not sad about it, but it came to an end. So I had to jump back on the bandwagon with work. The mental health came through. The family situation came through, and it all just kind of rolled into one and kind of tough. I don't really want to speak about it too much. I feel that I need to protect my peace a little bit with this and just sort of acknowledge it. Be honest, I think, is a good one. To be honest about the situation. Just life just gets in the way. Okay, so the question is what we're doing about content. Yes, content still exists. It's been difficult, obviously, with the situation recently, but me and the boys are going to get back together, obviously, when we can, and do some podcast stuff. When it's very casual at the moment. It's really also hard getting everyone's timetables to line up with where they want to be. We won't do too much of a download review for this year gone, purely because not all of us went. It was a small group of us, and there was a lot said about that festival already. So the ship has sailed with Download 2024. So, but we will get into stuff with coming up into the new year with the new festivals, because a lot of stuff coming up with that. Gaming, yes, gaming will be coming back. I will not be streaming. I think my ship has sailed with Twitch, and I'm not going to get back into that realm. I just think once you stop, it's very difficult to rebuild, and trends have changed. The way the platform existed when I was streaming has completely changed. Monetary wise, it's not worth it. It's just not worth my time anymore. I will stick to YouTube. I will stick to doing gameplay. I'm going to try and do some long gameplay, like quiet gameplay, just playing through games so people can sit and watch and enjoy it. I might do commentary, I don't know, but at this point, it's still up in the air with what projects I'm going to do. Hopefully with my help with my mental health, that I can sort of focus more on one project at a time. So there will be music, but there will also be some gaming on the other hand, hopefully, as well. I want to get back into it. But yeah, that's pretty much us at the moment. But I'm still here, I'm still cooking. I will be back with some content hopefully soon. Yeah, it's been a hard ride, but, we persevere. Update ended. I don't know how to end this. That's it. Cool. I'll see you at some point. Be good to yourselves. And the one thing that I have learned from this is protect your peace. Protect your peace. You're the most important person in the world.